You think you know the story of Snow White, a poisoned apple, 7 dwarfs, and a wicked queen, a simple fairy tale, or so you were told. But what if I told you Snow White wasn't just a bedtime story, but a warning, a tale so ancient, so disturbing, that its true meaning has been lost in time? This is the dark truth behind one of the world's most famous fairy tales, and the hidden symbolism you never noticed. Fairy tales were never meant to be comforting. They were survival guides, coded messages passed down through generations, teaching children how to navigate a world full of danger. And Snow White? It's one of the oldest and most unsettling of them all. The earliest versions of this story date back over 1,000 years, long before the Brothers Grimm. In some of these versions, there was no prince, no happy ending. Snow White remained trapped in eternal sleep. But why would parents tell such a terrifying story to their children? Let's start with the poisoned apple. Apples have long been symbols of knowledge, temptation, and death. The Garden of Eden, the golden apples of Greek mythology, the fruit that grants wisdom at a price. Snow White's bite wasn't just about poison, it was about fate. Evil queen. She isn't just a villain, she's an omen. Some scholars believe she represents vanity, the fear of aging, or the crushing weight of societal pressure placed on women to remain youthful and desirable. A woman obsessed with her own reflection until it drives her mad. Grimm version. The queen's punishment is brutal. She's forced to dance in red-hot iron shoes until she collapses and dies. A gruesome fate. But why? Some believe this was a warning against vanity, against obsession, against the relentless pursuit of beauty. But this story goes deeper, much deeper. Some scholars suggest that Snow White's tale is one of transformation, that she doesn't just wake up, she is reborn. Ancient myths tell of maidens who fall into deep slumber, only to awaken changed, sometimes as women, sometimes as something else entirely. A metaphor for coming of age, a symbol of resurrection. The truth is, we may never know. And what about the 7 dwarfs? Some interpretations claim they represent the 7 deadly sins. Others believe they are guardians, earthly spirits guiding Snow White through her transformation, shielding her from the darkness that lurks beyond the trees. Then there's the mirror, a simple object, or something far more sinister. In folklore, mirrors are portals. They reveal truth, but also madness. The queen's downfall doesn't come from Snow White. It comes from herself, from the lies she whispers to her own reflection. So what is Snow White really about? A warning against vanity, a tale of transformation, a glimpse into humanity's deepest fears. Maybe all of the above, but one thing is certain, this was never just a children's story.